Of course, as soon as I pressed post and then driving home, more came to me. So this is going to be a part 2, additional notes to my quantum jumping timeline collapsing video. But so you're probably thinking, like, how am I meant to know if I'm playing Mr. Beowulf's role in timelines? And so the reason the world is so sensitive, it's designed that way these days, because if you are to call people out on their bullshit, they get defensive. Whereas if everyone knew that multiple timelines exist at the same time, there'd be more understanding, and you'd actually be able to alert people to the timelines where they're an NPC. Because any timeline running that you are not actively in, you are an NPC. Like, we are all NPCs across multiple timelines, all right? So it's really important for people to be less fucking defensive and listen when somebody's like, you did me wrong. You both need to be... And that's why, like I say, you've got to be able to look at your situation from an outsider point of view. All right? So it's really important to just say the shit. All right? Bring the timelines to people's attention if they're playing the bad guy. Because that's what... The only reason the powers at be have any... excuse me... have any control at all, it's the timelines where you are an NPC that they are controlling. So until you collapse that shit by recognizing it exists, as soon as... So there, you don't have to change what you think in those ones. You just literally recognizing that you were an NPC and being willing to accept the role that you were made to play, that collapses that, because it's not actually real. Like, there's not going to be any timelines. Okay. Right. So, sorry. So, hang on, just let this finish coming in. All right, so that's where the body control is. So, say you might be sitting there thinking, well, I did make that choice and I was that person. You weren't. You think that you made the choices, but I'm telling you right now, what you were acting on is the synthetic polypeptides, all right? So even when you think that you are the bad guy, you're still not the bad guy, because if we didn't have the fucking synthetic polypeptides running around, our pretend thoughts, the thoughts that we think we're thinking, you wouldn't have faced that. You wouldn't have chosen what you chose, all right? So it's time for everyone, pretty please, to accept that there are multiple versions of you. Just because you're in the timeline where you didn't do anything, or even the timeline where you think that you did something, it's not you. All right? So hopefully as soon as I post this, I don't get more. Is there any more? Probably. If there is, I'll just fucking do another video though. Let me just sit for a second, make sure. Okay, I think that's it for now anyway. But I'm going to show you the fucking clouds because they are so fucking cool. Look, a big storm one's coming in. And some birdies. They're so pretty. And I am aware that the camera is crooked, but the fucking handle thing... Oh, I've put that in backwards. Okay, I'm like, why can I see the end of the handle sticking out? And it was driving me nuts. So I just altered the angle of the phone instead. Yeah, is that better? Now I'm straight. Alright, fucking... Again, if I'm not making sense, let me know. And anyone out there, if I'm playing the bad guy, like, fucking call me out on it. How else will I collapse those timelines? Okay, bye.